Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I got in my camera backpack, and yeah, that's what I'll be showing you guys today. So let's get into it. The camera I use for my photography, for my videography, because guys, remember I'm a hybrid photographer. Oh shit. I shoot both photography. I shoot both photography and videography. So I needed a camera that could do both for me, that could serve both. So the main camera I tend to like use is the Sony A7 IV focus. Yeah, the Sony A7 IV. This is like my workhorse camera. I love the camera. You can see. Yeah, the Sony A7 IV. This is the camera I tend to like use. And it's a beautiful camera. It's a full frame camera, and it also shoots 4K 60 video. So that's just perfect for me. And as you can see right on the screen, I'm just showing some little bit and pieces of like stuff I've done with the Sony A7 IV. I love it. The autofocus, amazing, and I literally just use it for photography majorly. Like anytime I'm in the studio, that's my photography camera. And when I need to like, it's my camera B when it comes to video. So yeah, Sony A7 IV. Now the second camera I tend to like walk around with also is the one currently filming me right now, which is the Fujifilm X-H2S. And I recently just got this camera and I've been loving this camera ever since I got it. Like the camera is oof, I can't say this. Guys, the camera is so good, and that's the camera kind of filming me. Probably I might just wait B-roll of the camera this part. So yeah, the Fujifilm X-H2S, that's what's currently filming me. That's my second camera, and yeah, those are the two camera I have in my backpack. But I got another camera which it doesn't go out with me, that stays in my box, and that's the Blackmagic 6K Pro. That one doesn't literally, it's massive, so I don't take it around. I only use that one when I need to like shoot like a proper commercial gig for like clients and all of that. So that's the reason why I have the Blackmagic 6K Pro, and that's when I actually use it. So it doesn't go with me, it doesn't stay in my backpack. My backpack is just two cameras. So now about the lenses I tend to use, I'm going to start with the lens I use for my Sony camera, and this lens stays on my Sony camera literally like 99.9% of the time, and that is the Tamron 28 to 75. So the Tamron 28 to 75, yeah, but this is the Tamron 28 to 75 VDX G2. Yeah, DI3 VDX G2, not the first version, the newest version. So I used to use the first version, but like after I sold my Sony A7 III, I decided to get this one. The picture quality is amazing. It's sharp. It stays on my camera literally every time, because if I'm in the studio and I'm trying to shoot like a full length portrait, which is I stay around the 50 mm, it does that job for me. Like no complaints ever since I've been using this lens. And also I could also shoot like a little bit more like a close up at 75, which turns out really nice. Not bad at all. I'm putting some pictures on the screen right now, which I've actually shot with this particular lens, and I love the lens. So guys, the second lens which I use for my Sony, and this is the lens I call probably like my portrait lens, and literally the lens I would use when I need to like take close up or beauty close up images, and also if I need to like step off like an outdoor shoot and I need that compressed background with the beautiful toner bokeh. Yeah, this is the lens I tend to use, and that's the Sigma 70 to 200 f2 art. No, is it art lens? Yeah, it's an art lens, I guess. Sport, yeah, the sport version of the lens. Focus on the lens. Yeah, that one. So this is the particular lens. Okay, I'm just trying to look at the screen. It feels so awkward. So this is the Sigma 70 to 200 sports version of the lens, and I have an MC11 adapter on this particular lens. So I put it on my Sony camera, and it works really well. So the lens currently filming me right now, which is the Tamron 33mm f1.4, which is like equivalent to like 50mm on the full frame. That's the lens currently filming me right now. I would have loved to show you guys, but anyways, that is what I have on my Fujifilm. And lastly, the lens that also stays in my camera bag is the Sigma 18 to 35mm f1.8 lens, and this is a zoom lens, and this lens is, guys, it's beautiful. I decided to get this in like the EF mount because I felt like if I need to use it on my Sony, or I need to use it on my Fujifilm, I can always use it using the finger adapter for the Fujifilm, and also I could use the Sigma MC11 adapter if I need to use this particular lens on the Sony. So I got like a lot of like different variations of lenses and all of that in my bag because I don't stick with one. I feel like everybody goes around saying, "Oh yeah, you need to get this native lens. You need to get that." I get it. There's a whole lot of videos out there that says a lot about this, but I just feel like I'm more of the kind of person that if it works, use it. Like if it's cheap, get it, use it. If it works, you're good. Because many a times you would never find clients saying, "Oh, this image doesn't have enough depth of field like what that image is," or you get me. Clients don't know the difference really. It is we as creatives, as photographer, that can actually say, "Oh, okay, this doesn't have the toner in the image as much as, okay, this has purple fringing in the lens, this has da. Literally, if you get the image and the images look amazing, like clients do not care. We are the one that actually care about most of this stuff. So guys, the other stuff I got in my camera bag is actually this right here. This actually holds my filters because I love shooting with like some filters sometimes. So I got like my Tiffin filter. I got my filter right here. This is like a Tiffin filter, variable ND filter, and I place this on my camera when it needs to be. So I also got the Tiffin Pro Mist filter right here. Also, I use that to like soften the texture in like videos or like videos or pictures. So the next thing I got in my camera bag, guys, is my laptop, and this is the Apple M1 Pro because I use I use the Apple Pro, MacBook Pro, yeah, Pro, something Pro. So I use the MacBook Pro, the M1 version, and I got it right here in my camera bag. So guys, this is just an invention for me because when I'm on the road and I need to use my computer, probably copy files or just do something on my computer, I don't like the whole thing just dangling. So I decided to just put like a Velcro on the dongle and also have the Velcro just stay right here on top of my computer so I can plug this in and don't have nothing dangling and just plug all of my devices right here. My memory card, all of them things, like they just stay right there. So this is my M1 Pro computer, stays in my camera bag also. And I think that brings me to the end of literally everything I got in my camera bag. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, on this video, so because it actually helps the algorithm, I guess. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.